This episode of Threads of the Soul unfolds not around a spiritual connection or an ethereal presence, but centers on a simple yet profound statement that has been a constant companion throughout my life's journey. It's a humble truth that walked hand in hand with me, weaving through every twist and turn of my existence. My childhood memories form a hazy tapestry, but among them, a few moments stand out vividly and clear, moments that I've clung onto. Among these recollections is a moment from when I was a 14-year-old, seated in the passenger seat of our car, waiting at the gate of our house for the gatekeeper to grant us entry. In that quiet moment, my driver, Baba, turned to me with a wisdom that only life's trials and tribulations could bestow. "Sahib, meri ye baat zarur yaad rakhna," he said. "Jisko Allah ne gurbat na di samjo, Allah usse naraz hai." Loosely translated, it meant, "Sir, etch this in your memory. If Allah hasn't acquainted someone with poverty, it's a sign of divine discontent with that soul." At that precise instant, I struggled to grasp the depth of his counsel. I merely surmised it as a call to appreciate what one has, understanding that in the absence of something, like in poverty, its true worth becomes vividly clear. Driver Baba's words embedded themselves in the very essence of my being, etching a lasting imprint on my soul. When the weight of financial adversity descended upon my family, I believed I comprehended his message. Those times were a grueling test, a relentless demand to uphold appearances while wrestling with scarcity. The memory remains vivid of my mother's unwavering determination, navigating the hardships to ensure the smallest yet significant things. A fine attire for Eid or mastering culinary skills to replicate restaurant dishes, all to shield her child from feeling the pinch of deprivation. Her sacrifices painted a poignant picture of resilience and love in the face of adversity. I learned to behold the value of wealth during those trying times, offering gratitude to Allah Ji for the lesson, assuming that I had finally unraveled the entirety of Driver Baba's profound statement. Little did I know the essence of Baba's statement extended far beyond the realm of wealth. A decade unfurled, and I found myself thrust into the unrelenting battleground of survival on the unforgiving streets of Sri Lanka. Dumpster diving was a desperate means to appease the gnawing beast of hunger. It wasn't just the physical pangs of an empty stomach that tormented me, but a profound, soul-crushing loneliness. I yearned for the warmth of loved ones, the solace of a friendly presence, and the comforting embrace of a shoulder to cry on. I can still taste the longing that consumed me as I passed by the enticing bakery windows, the allure of delectable desserts beckoning to my starved soul. I would yearn for them so intensely that I'd close my eyes and take a fistful of sugar, savoring it as if it were the most decadent of cakes. The isolation I endured during those trying days was relentless, a constant companion in my solitude. I would often wonder how long it would take for the world to realize my absence, should I perish in those unforgiving circumstances. It was within that desolation that the true weight of Driver Baba's statement struck me. It wasn't merely about wealth, it extended far beyond. It resonated with the imperative need for gratitude and the value of life's essentials. Food to quell hunger, shelter to shield from the elements, and the soul-soothing solace of cherished companionship. It was a lesson learned through trials, and in those moments, I felt a profound gratitude for the teachings Allah Ji had bestowed upon me. I found solace in believing that I had finally, truly comprehended the essence of Driver Baba's profound counsel. Once again, I believed I had fully grasped the depth of the statement, only to discover that life held more profound lessons in store for me. Another decade slipped through my grasp, and I found myself confined within the unyielding walls of Kot Lakpat jail. Here, in the midst of relentless steel and unyielding concrete, the true essence of freedom unfurled before me. The autonomy to decide when to move, when to rest, or even what to eat had been forcibly stripped away. It was an existence defined by constraints, where my very essence underwent dehumanizing scrutiny during inspections. Every inch of my body was probed, tearing away shreds of dignity, reducing me to a mere object of insignificance. Even after attempting to win favor by bribing the guards, my efforts felt futile, as their power persistently relegated me to the status of an insignificant speck at their whims. I remember how even the most sacred of acts, like praying, could swiftly transform into a transgression if the superintendent's temper flared. The guards, fueled by arbitrary authority, would unleash their cruelty upon us without reason or provocation. The absence of liberty carved a deeper understanding of Driver Baba's statement within me. It wasn't just about wealth, sustenance, shelter, or companionship. It was also the essence of freedom that Driver Baba's statement encapsulated. It was about the intangible yet crucial right to liberty, an understanding that liberation is not solely a physical state, but an intrinsic, irreplaceable component of our existence. Now, as I sit, having traversed through the phases of wealth, sustenance, shelter, companionship, and liberty, I've arrived at an understanding that transcends the tangible. This statement isn't confined to these earthly realms. It's about cherishing every iota of existence. It's a profound awakening to the beauty found in life's simplest and most essential pleasures, the ability to blink an eyelid, scratch your nose, or simply breathe. It was a plea to recognize the extraordinary in the ordinary, the miracle in the mundane. I've gleaned all I wish to from this statement. I don't seek further lessons that dig deeper into its meaning. Instead, I choose to embrace an advanced gratitude, to savor each moment, and to hold every breath as a precious gift. I've come to realize that Driver Baba's wisdom isn't a mere lesson. It's a guiding light, a beacon illuminating the path to treasure every facet of life, irrespective of how seemingly trivial. My aspiration now is a simple one, to preemptively embrace gratitude, to appreciate every breath, every beat of the heart, and every fleeting moment as a poignant testament that within these subtle details lies the essence of life's truest and most profound riches. Thank you for watching AIK Dastaan, where every tale is a testament to the human spirit and every voice resonates with the truth as they perceive it.